What's going on, risk takers? Welcome back to another video from No Risk, No Rizq. My name is Essen and I'm on a mission to inspire you to follow your dreams, take risks to get your rizq, so that you can go on to create amazing things in this world. So to help you in that journey, here's 5 lessons in life that people learn in life too late, and hopefully you can pick it up a lot sooner. Oh, by the way, if you have not subscribed, make sure you just take that second to just subscribe now, like the video, and enjoy. Lesson number 1 is read and run.
What's up, y'all? I want to say something that I want you to remember for the rest of your lives, okay? I want you to listen closely. I'm giving you the key to life right now. This is the key to life. The key to life is running and reading. All right? Now listen, very serious. The key to life is running and reading. All right? Now, why running? When you're running and you're out there and you're running, there's a little person that talks to you. And that little person says, "Oh, I'm tired. My lungs are about to pop. Oh, I'm so hurt. I'm so tired. There's no way I could possibly continue." And you want to quit. Right? That person, if you learn how to defeat that person when you're running, you will learn how to not quit when things get hard in your life. Running. All right? That's the first key to life. All right? You've got to run. Second key to life. Listen very closely. Second key to life is reading. All right? You guys aren't listening. Reading. The reason that reading is so important, there have been millions and billions and billions and gazillions of people that have lived before all of us. There's no new problem you could have with your parents, with school, with a bully, with anything. There's no problem you can have that someone hasn't already solved and wrote about it in a book. So the keys to life are running and reading.
Lesson number 2. Don't let the winning change you.
I haven't interviewed you in a little bit. I was actually since UFC 229 was the last time I spoke to you. How have you been? What have you been doing the last 10 months?
Everything is good, feeling good, like last 8-9 months. I just keep training and waiting for news, like upcoming news, like when UFC gonna give me fight, when my suspension gonna finish. It's like I just stay relaxed, stay calm, training, and stay focused.
It's hard for me to believe that, though, that your life didn't change in some way after that big fight. You know, with the travel and the opportunities to meet different people. I mean, did your life change a little bit after that fight?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Life's changed. A lot of stuff changed, but inside me, nothing changed. I still hungry, still focused. I really wanna compete with best fighters in the world. This is why I come to UFC. This is why I signed with UFC. This is why I train all my life. Of course, a lot of things change, like, but other things, like everything is same.
Lesson number 3. Live life with a purpose.
How hard is it to stay humble when you're in the limelight and you're famous? You know, people, you know, how do you do it?
I just say alhamdulillah. You know, yes, you've touched on some amazing achievements, but I know everything comes from Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's where my mindset is, and that's, you know, the more I strive to be better as a Muslim, the more I understand that, you know, things come and things go, and it's not the be all end all. But, you know, alhamdulillah, I've been able to achieve quite a lot in my sporting career, but I think the best thing for myself that I've achieved is becoming a Muslim.
Oh, Sonny, there's a lot of kids that look up to you, you know, and they want to be you, or they want to be a professional footy player, but subhanAllah, they probably haven't made it yet. What would you say to them, the kids here, all the kids at home?
I love what Khabib was saying, patience, sabr. Yes, definitely, we need that. For me, personally, I've gone down you know, lately, last couple of years, I've gone down a path of education and trying to upskill myself, because, you know, for myself, how can I, you know, expect my kids to value education if I haven't? So I still believe in that sense. For me, I think you need to have purpose. You have your purpose, and a lot of us in here, we have Islam, so that's our purpose. Yes, that's where we get our strength from. But once you have that purpose needs to teach you to serve others, but also serve yourself in the sense of, be a better Muslim, be proud to be a Muslim, but go out in the community and thrive, not just survive. So that's all I can say.
Wow. Very inspirational.
Lesson number 4, have no regrets.
Talk to 90-year-olds. They regret. They talk about regret. I wish is the opening line. Hey man, tell me about your life. Literally, I wish. One by one, at airport, park or park, event or event, bar or bar, every one of them, all of them started with, I wish. All of them. I wish. They grew up in a generation that did not have the internet. It was not practical to do all the amazing things we could be doing. They all wished. They wished they worked harder. They wished they spent more time with their family. They wished they didn't listen to their mom and did what they wanted to do.
Life without my mom even knowing it. My mom didn't want to let me go. Last day, I keep on pushing. She lets me go, now I'm here.
They wished. The biggest poison in us is regret. It's poison. And I push so hard, and will, through my vehicle, which isn't meditation, which isn't health and wellness, which isn't nonprofit. My vehicle is business. I can't help it. It's what I love. I love building businesses. I love competing with you. I want to beat you. I love that game. But through that vehicle, I will always push a lack of regret and awareness to how good it really is. You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true. Because if anybody ever did it, then you can.
And finally, lesson number 5, never accept the status quo.
Okay, final, my last answer. So to all of you, first of all, whenever you're told that if you don't do as the Romans do, you will not succeed, a leader never accepts that. So when you will always, when you go back to Pakistan, you'll always be told that, look, this is how the society functions, and either you accept it or not. And most of the time, people do not fight the system and they leave the country. Take the easy option. For me, I have always had easy options. But a leader, and all of your future leaders, you must not accept this. You must not take the trodden path. You have to become a leader, you have to face resistance. No one has ever achieved anything if they haven't faced failures, if they haven't had disappointments, if they haven't had days when they don't want to wake up, get out of bed. No one has ever achieved anything. To achieve anything in life, you have to be prepared to take on the odds, face disappointment. But all of you do not realize that all of us, the Almighty has given tremendous strength which lies within us. You only discover that strength when you put yourself up against resistance. If you don't face resistance, that strength lies dormant within you. The moment you take on challenges, you will then start discovering the enormous strength you have in you. So when you go on the trodden path, you will never discover the strength. So as a leader, when you go back, accept that you are going to find a society that is totally shattered. People are used to taking shortcuts. People, I'm afraid, have the moral standards have fallen down. The great Maulana Rumi, once he was asked, how does a nation die? Maulana Rumi said, the moment a nation ceases to differentiate between right and wrong, it dies. So when you have Asif Zardari as your president and you're told to accept it, because this is how the country functions, then why blame the state of Pakistan which it is right now? Do you know there was only one political party? When Asif Zardari was going to become the president, I asked everyone that, look, the biggest criminal is going to become our president. Let's demonstrate. Do you know, I asked all the political parties, no one came. In the end, it was PTI with 3,000 of our loyal supporters who stood on Constitution Avenue. And I still remember my speech. I said, we might not, obviously we will not succeed to stop this biggest criminal to become the president, but at least I will register with our future generation that here was a party that protested and stood up against what was obviously the biggest wrong being done in Pakistan. So lastly, please remember one thing. You only lose when you give up. Remember this. Remember this over and over again. You only lose when you give up. If you do not give up, you will win from the most incredible positions. The fight is in the mind. It's not physical, it's in the mind. As long as the mind refuses to accept defeat, each setback will give you an opportunity to analyze yourself. Where did I go wrong? It's an opportunity. Remember, crisis is an opportunity to evaluate yourself. Where did I go wrong? Correct that, pick yourself up, you again move on, and you will find that you will get stronger. Each time you pick yourself up, you come back stronger. This is what the human being is. The Almighty made us Ashraful Makhlukat. We are His greatest creation. But only, as Iqbal said, to become the Shaheen, you have to break the chains. This chain of the moment you say it's impossible, it's impossible. And whatever you can dream, remember this, whatever you can dream, you can achieve. If you can visualize something, you can achieve it.
Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'd love to know what you learned from this video. What was your favorite lesson? And leave it down in the comments below. And is there a lesson 6 or 7 that you would add to the list? Put it down in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Also guys, make sure to check out the website Rizq.com. We've got this sick hoodie that I was wearing this episode today. This is called the Sabertooth Tiger hoodie. We've also got it available in a t-shirt, so make sure that you cop that. We've got some new caps coming out. So these are the new caps. Oh, this is how you get them. You can see there, you got the purple on the side, you got the Rizq in the Arabic and the English there. So this is the one that I personally have. So yeah, if you want this, make sure that you go over to the website, go check it out. I'm gonna put a discount code out if you watch this video, and also for Black Friday we've got a special sale coming out. So sign up to the newsletter, follow us on Instagram at No Risk, No Rizq, and you'll hear of all the discount codes and all that type of stuff from there. But yeah, so make sure you go check it out. I'll show you what it looks like on the side. You got the Rizq logo there, and you got Rizq on the back there. So trust me, a lot of people who have got this already are loving it, alhamdulillah. And yeah, so make sure you join the community, become a risk taker, get your gear. Thank you again for watching, and greetings again from No Risk, No Rizq.